Well, hello. Hope you don't mind me using my notes here. I don't want to get lost on the journey we're about to take. Uh, the United Arab Emirates offers a little bit of everything, from a booming economy to the tallest building in the world to the internal struggles that plague many of the countries of that region. Being successful and productive in the UAE, whether business or social, is not as scary as one might think. I've spent many hours researching the UAE and have extensively studied their culture. While I haven't been to the UAE, I've spent over 3 years in Middle Eastern countries, so I have a pretty good idea of how they conduct themselves over there. We're gonna take you on a journey today through the UAE's basic features and political structure, what it would be like to go there, and what to expect when you're trying to do business. Our journey begins as all journeys should, with the first step. What is the UAE? The UAE is in fact 7 different states, or emirates, that together form a global and economic powerhouse. Each of these states is self-governing. The 7 emirs, or the rulers of each emirate, form the Supreme Council of Rulers. Now, this Supreme Council appoints the Prime Minister and the Cabinet of the UAE. This affords each emirate a large level of freedom when governing their own state. The Supreme Council oversees the coordination and cooperation between the states to make sure everybody's heading in the same direction. The UAE has a multifaceted economy that spans in several key directions. Huge oil reserves in many of the emirates provide a large portion of the economic support for the area. Tourism, trade, retail, and foreign investments have helped turn the UAE to a financial gateway as well as a cosmopolitan hub. Prime example of this growth is the Burj Khalifa, which is located in Dubai. It is currently the world's tallest man-made structure. It's kind of like hey guys, look at us. Now that you want to go there, let's talk a little about the culture and society of the region. The UAE is deep-rooted in Islamic beliefs and traditions, but has adapted to some of the Western cultures as well. Islam dominates every aspect of life over there. Matters regarding marriage, divorce, inheritance, economics, politics, and personal conduct are all affected by the Sharia, which is Islamic law. Probably should do some homework on exactly everything that entails. It's beyond the scope of this presentation, but if you ever do intend on traveling there. Other religions are welcomed in the area, but a national from the UAE is strictly prohibited from converting from Islam to any other religion. Now, that doesn't mean you can't socialize with the nationals. They greet and communicate in ways very similar to Americans. Almost all greeting begins with a handshake. That's for males. Be careful. Interacting with a female, you want to wait and make sure that she offers her hand first. You don't want to make the first move there. Offer only your right hand, even if you're left-handed. The left hand is used for hygiene and is considered unclean. Also, hand-holding is common among men. It doesn't carry the same connotation that it does here in America. Interactions are more personal than business. You talk about your family, your friends. You ask about health of family members. You never ask about wives or females of the family. But it's okay to ask about the health of the family as a whole. You talk about recent travels, future plans, etc. Many of these social behaviors are also present in business interactions. Business is personal in the Middle East. It revolves around personal relationships, family ties, trust, and honor. Status is important and must be recognized and used by using the correct title when addressing someone. Greet and acknowledge the most senior person first in the room. First names are commonly used following their title. Mr. John or Sheikh Mohammed. You use them concurrently with each other. Age, money, and family connections are key in determining someone's status. Modesty of one's personal attire is also important. It applies to both men and women. You should cover your shoulders, your arms, legs, wear closed-toed shoes. Women, when entering a religious building, should also cover their hair. Business relationships are built on friendship and trust. The initial meetings are all about building friendships, establishing that relationship. You should be prepared to talk about your family and your friends, and be prepared to not really get any business done that first meeting. Meetings are also almost always accompanied with coffee and pastries. Never show the bottoms of your feet to anybody in the area. Keep your feet on the floor. Don't cross your legs while sitting. It's considered rude and will probably be met with hostility. Hospitality is held high. They take great pride in lavish shows of hospitality. Never turn down a refreshment that's offered to you. And always compliment the host. Now, that should be enough to get you started and enough to prevent you from offending someone. We've taken a journey through the UAE from a basic overview to what to expect when you travel there and how to successfully conduct business. Now go forth and take advantage of the economic opportunities that lie ahead of you in the UAE. Don't forget to break me off a piece once you get there.